All right, this time I'm going to fill it out as I go, so maybe that'll help you guys correct your mistakes. So fossils teach us, so far it's all the same, about animals. Animals is spelled wrong. There should be an A. And the weave needs an apostrophe, W-E apostrophe V-E, never seen. And we need a period. Okay, we know about dinosaurs because of, not its fossils, because of their fossils. And we need the T-H-E-I-R because this shows that something belongs to something else. So this shows that the fossils belong to the dinosaur. So go ahead and look and make sure you have it spelled correctly. If not, press pause and spell it correctly. Okay, when lots of sand covers an animal and gets hard, a fossil forms. Okay, and the last one says scientists can put fossils together to recreate the shape of a dinosaur. You guys know that the prefix that means again is re. Okay, and this one, there are, it's the same. It's a different spelling of the word for. F-O-U-R is how you spell the number 4. And seasons is spelled wrong. S-E-A-S-O-N-S. In a year. Oops. Okay, so the mistakes here were for and seasons. So go ahead and press pause if you don't have those correct and fix them. Okay, summer is warmer, so we need to add an ER on the end of warm. Then spring, we do not need to capitalize spring. And winter, do not need to capitalize winter, is colder than, looks like I need to put it down here, fall, period. So we only capitalize summer because it's the beginning of a sentence. Okay, we don't capitalize spring, and I need to take that S off. We don't capitalize winter, and we don't capitalize fall. So we don't capitalize the names of the seasons. You would think we would, but we don't. And so the only thing wrong here was that warmer and cold need to have an ER. Summer comes during the months of June, July, and August. Write a complete sentence. Begin the sentence with a subordinating conjunction when. So it's winter in the U.S., it's summer in another part of the world. So we have to start. So when it's winter, remember small w, in the capital U period, capital S period, it's summer in another part of the world. So this is a great, it's a great way to start a sentence. Some of you are starting your topic sentences with when, and they're really good. So when it's winter in the U.S., it's summer in another part of the world. Okay, this one, capital T for today. Okay, they have the word family spelled wrong. It should be F-A-M-I-L-Y. Whoa, put it in the wrong spot. So make sure yours is spelled correctly as I'm typing mine. F-A-M-I-L-Y. Visited the city. You don't spell city with an S, you spell it with a C. Animal shelter. So there are only two things wrong in that one, and it was city should start with a C, and family was missing the I. Okay, in a corner starts with a C. In a corner of the room, that's a great way to start a sentence. What a good transition. Capital I, saw a brown cat in a C-A-G-E, not J-E. So C is wrong in corner. We need I to be capitalized, and we need a G instead of a J in cage. And those were the only mistakes. Here we have another prefix here. It says write a prefix that means not usual. So I had a long body. It had a long body and red eyes. It was the most unusual cat I'd ever seen. So when you put un in front of a word, that means not. So that makes this word mean not usual. Okay, it says add quotation marks to show the person's exact words. Dad looked in the cage and then he said, comma, quotation marks, that's not a cat. Okay, if you don't have that correct, go ahead and press pause and fix that. Okay, we're back to possessive pronouns and possessive adjectives. So it says, this is going to be my. We need a possessive adjective here because it's describing backpack. And we know that backpack is a noun and adjectives describe nouns. So we have to choose one from the adjective column. Okay, my backpack is on the porch, but the book beside it is not mine. Okay, that's a possessive pronoun. I told my friend that I like her hat, but she said that the hat is not hers. Is that book yours or is it your book? Okay, and then in your sentence, make sure that you start with a capital letter and end with an end mark. And go ahead, we have not done a giant star in a long time. And go ahead and put a smiley face and some funky hair on your star, however you want. So star, smiley face, and funky hair to show me that you watched the video. Good job.